Ferrycarrig Park for the Youths Cup final, the Standard Youths Cup final. My name's Patrick Wilkie, I'm joined by Nicky Murphy, and Nicky, we have perfect weather conditions, I would say, not even a breeze here, and the pitch is looking in great shape, and we are all set for what should be a really, really, really good game of football. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. The weather's great. It's been a fantastic week. Pitch looks in good condition, maybe a little bit hard, but really looking forward to seeing the top two youth teams in Wexford soccer taking battle tonight.
Yep. Yeah, it should be a really good game. I think the two met twice in the league. Northend won the first game, was the first game of the season, 3-0. I think Camolin kind of improved a lot over the course of the season, and they're really, I think the last two ran in Northend in the away fixture, but I think there was 2 late goals from Northend, 2 late penalties actually. I think 2 penalties in injury time, so Camolin almost snatched a win, which would have actually altered the title race at the time of the match, you know. But Northend went down and won the league, so look, I'm sure both teams have reasons to be confident.
Yeah, definitely. The lads in from Camolin were saying that the other night that they learnt an awful lot from the game down in Northend, and they thought they were really, really unlucky to concede in the last couple of minutes. Obviously in injury time, should I say. So I'm sure, look, they're going to be going hell for leather at it this evening. Yeah. As you know, Patrick, we all know it's very, very difficult to beat a team 3 times in a year, so that's what Northend will have to do tonight, and not by the law of averages, they normally come out. So yeah, the law of averages, it looks like Camolin could maybe get a go.
I just got a...
Yeah, so both teams are in a huddle.
So we have, sorry Nicky, we just got cut off there for a minute, so we have our match officials and our team captains in the centre circle at the minute. So we have Garrett Larkin refereeing today, joined by Franz Limit and Vladislav Onishenko on the sides, and Darren Ennis is our 4th official. And two captains for the teams are Troy Sinnott from Northend and Noah James from Camolin, 2 top class players, Nicky as well.
Yeah, definitely seen a bit of Troy this year, playing in with you, Patrick, and things like that. So, he looks like a really, really good talent. I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen Camolin yet this year, but I know 1 or 2 of the chaps on it. So I'm really looking forward to looking at them to see.
Yeah, look, at Camolin have a couple of very, very good players. Obviously Alex Carton and Chris Gill were involved in the county squad this year, 2 really good players. Noah James there would have been a Kennedy Cup player and so on for Wexford. He's actually been board in school in Kilkenny, so he just couldn't really commit to a county setup, unfortunately, but he's a real handful of a player now, so he's one to watch today for sure.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it all. And both teams just swapping sides, Patrick, so I don't think it'll have a whole lot. It depends what way the sun is setting. It'll be in a goalkeeper's eyes, but it's setting over the dugouts there, or the dressing room, should I say. So
yeah, and the Northern goalkeeper went to the first stand there. Obviously someone donated a cap to him, so I should sort him.
And he is a character.
Yeah, he certainly is.
So done really well for you this year in the county youth school.
Yeah, one of our standout players, in fairness, Cormac, and his twin brother Keane was our captain, and both of them are on the field today. Look, Northend had a strong presence in the county youth squad this year, and look, we had a bit of success with in Leinster, and look, Cormac was immense in that Leinster final, and even in the All-Ireland semi-final where we went down to Cork, he had a great game too. So
he was definitely Wexford's man of the match on the day anyway, so even though they went down, he was definitely excellent.
Yeah. Look, we're looking forward to this one. It should be a really good game. We're just about to kick off here, and it'll be Troy Sinnott to get the ball rolling. Keep on the ball now. No, James battles with Sean O'Connor, and it comes off. James Kirby just clears the danger.
Just knocked out. Taking no chances in the first couple of minutes, Patrick. Might as well play it safe and get back and reset.
Yeah. Look, I think Northend were very confident defensively. They would have conceded very few goals this year in the Youth Premier. I think their team has kind of really been built on a solid base at the back, to be fair. So it'll be difficult for Camolin to score today, but Alex Carton here might have some say in it. And Northend get it out. Purcell from Camolin. Takes on Logan Byrne from Northend. Gets away, does well, wins the corner. No, he's in the corner. No, it's very good corner.
Although with Garrett, he's a little bit closer to you. In fairness to Garrett, he was right up on play. I wouldn't say his eyesight now a whole lot better, but he was right up on play, and so he was.
Yeah. So early exchanges here. Come on with a positive start, I would say, Nicky.
Yeah. And then looking to build out from the back and deliver a great ball out here today.
Keane O'Dowd, who keeps it in play to Jamie Breen. Sean O'Connor with good feet there. Oh, Sean O'Connor releases Keane O'Dowd. Gets his cross in, and it's cleared by Stephen Kavanagh.
Yeah, nice bit of play there from Northend. Yeah. They really tried to open it up there. O'Dowd done really well there on the left side, and lovely pass through then from O'Connor, wasn't it? So
yeah, Sean O'Connor, good link up there. Sean missed a lot of this season actually. Nicky Trondry, who would have been a member of the county squad too, played against Wicklow on the first night against the DDSL, and I think he made his first team debut with Northend and got injured the day after, and only kind of came back for the end of the season. And Northend had a chance. Keeper does well. Adam Furlong in the goal for Corn, by the way. Nicky is an excellent goalkeeper. It's gonna we've got two really good keepers on show here today, so it's going to take something to beat them. But Sean, he missed a large part of the season through injury, but good player and made a good start to the game there with that bit of play.
Then the range just nice and patient, they're just not forcing it, trying to soak Camolin down, maybe keeping it short across the back.
We should see two different styles of football here. I'd say both teams can play nice football, but the patient build up there. Charlie Connor looking to break through. Sean O'Connor does well. Logan Byrne is coming from an outside position. They free out for Camolin just to give him a second of breathe there. Big occasion, Nicky, isn't it, for the youths? It's lovely to play on a day like today in a cup final here, isn't it?
Yeah,
I always remember.
It's fabulous, especially for the likes of Camolin. Probably one of their biggest days in the club's history, being in the Youths Cup final, and it's a competition. Yeah, they were saying it as well. Yeah, a lot of them down on the podcast the other evening. So it's a massive occasion for them, and it's great because some of these lads might never get the chance to go out, and lads go to college and things like that. So it's fantastic to have a look, and well done back here by Sean Carden.
Alex Carden is well there to take the ball out of Sean O'Connor. We will be a big part of Camolin's game plan today, Nicky. Really good player, good ball carrier, talented player.
Yeah, big athletic, sharp. So the big pitch will definitely suit him getting around the park. So it will.
It'll be Oisin McDonough for Camolin. Was it throw? No, he didn't get it away. There's a Conor Donoghue taking on Keane O'Dowd, well defended by Keane O'Dowd. And Keane O'Dowd puts it out for the throw.
See David Higginbottom walking in there, can't get enough of the place, Patrick. After winning these. Yeah, he looks like a big round
I think last year they would have come in as big underdogs, Nicky, as well. So it was a big coup for him, and it just shows what a cup win can do for a club. And that'll be a corner kick there. Kenny blocks it out, but it just shows what a cup win can do for a club, Nicky. They springboarded from that to go and retain it, and they are in a position to win their league as well on Sunday, undefeated, and they play Blackwater, who are also undefeated, and of course that game that could lead to a lot of extra time, so shows we're going to be very little in between the two of them.
No, very little, and as you said, it's a fabulous achievement to do back-to-backs, and we're looking down in a
should have the balls.
He's too busy chit-chatting there.
Yeah.
Either way, it's really good play again, boys.
Good throw, yeah.
Two teams are evenly matched, looks like in height, Patrick. There's not a whole lot of difference between both sets of teams.
Yeah, it's all about a good delivery now.
Northend are playing very brave, keeping three up top here as well. Defending it.
You don't often see it, and Cormac Women gets a good hand on it, and Northend get it away. Let me see if they're moving the through up top. Pays the hands, they're looking to break quick, try Sinnott. Good exchange there, and Keenan out from left back is over on the right wing, Nicky.
Yeah.
And Troy is going to have a go, is he? Strike and poor shot. And collected by Adam Furlong.
Fairness, it was a counter attack. It was quite quick. Try let the ball come across. He didn't try to snatch a shot when it looked like it was blocked. He found a little bit of space and got his shot off. He probably wouldn't be happy with the shot, but it'll count as being on target. And
first shot again for Northend. And Alex Carton does well there to find Keenan Doyle, and Noel James looks to take on Keenan Edmund, and Keenan Edmund with a good tackle. And back to front so far, Ben Mallon does well in defence.
Doing well. I thought he was after getting a little bit too close Ben that time, but he done well. Purcell winning the throw in off of him.
Martin hooks the ball out for Troy, and he can't make it stick, and Chris Keogh trying to take it away from Camolin. Cover as well. Good play here, Doyle. Ball across. And Alex Carton from Camolin takes on two. And Conor Donoghue here for Camolin looks to take on Keenan Dowd. And get away, Keenan. And the second right back, Conor Donoghue gets away with it. And Keenan Edmund cuts out the pass.
Well read that time from Keenan.
Yep. Troy Sinnott gets away from Chris Keogh. He's taken on. And I think he's just crowded out there. Good recovery from Chris. And
great recovery. In fairness to Troy, he looked for a little bit of contact that time. He wasn't shying away from it. Took on the two of them. And
Troy's that kind of player. You run your players, and he's no fear. He's to lead the line on his own. And he's got pace, and took on two, and nearly got away with it, but good recovery from Camolin there and Chris Keogh. And Ocean McDonough with the try. Keenan Dowd.
Wouldn't know Keenan well up, but he looks like he's an all-action type of player, Patrick.
Yeah, he's keen. And he can play kind of anywhere across the back four. We'll see. He was a member of the county squad for the last 2 years. Really solid defender, Nicky. Left back, right back, centre back, anywhere you put him. He's full of commitment. Yeah, look, he's another one. He's falling there, nearly pressed by Troy. And Ocean McDonough gets it to Chris Keogh. Chris Keogh under pressure. Can do, and Charlie Conway takes it, and Chris recovers well again. Chris just got overcrowded there. I think the messages that he needed to get it away.
Yeah, no, then look like they're definitely getting numbers into attack even. You probably won't see it in the camera here, but there's at least 5 there well ahead of the ball. So
and Keenan Edmund looks to put one over the top, and Adam Furlong in the corner will be hit that one. But Keenan Edmund is a really, really good player. Would have played a bit with Northend's first team this year as well, so he's just that kind of combative type. Picks up a few cards now.
You like it?
Yeah. Real scrappy passing chain in the middle as James Kirby looks to release Jamie Brew and goes out early in line. Bagging out. These players are playing well in tight spaces, aren't they?
Yeah, they're both sets of teams, both sets of players, so look comfortable on the ball whenever they're getting to in tight areas. The game has been very quick.
Really technically.
Players of both teams looking to get the ball onto the track as quick as they can. So
reverse it back to Keenan Edmund. Irish Carton gets away. He's drive burning and goal. And it's a tackle from Keenan Edmund. So Logan's having a good.
And there's definitely a bit of a coming together.
Totally did. I think it's taken from him. Yeah, I don't think it was Keenan Edmund. I don't know who it was. There's 2 players in the English.
There was definitely a bit of contact. Maybe Alex was a little bit too honest. if he'd went down on his first touch, I think he tried to stay on his feet as best he could, but
he was charging through. I don't know, Nicky.
He was definitely going through. So I think maybe got away on him. I think if Alex had went down, there was no chance in the goal. It just goes to show how quick Camolin are looking to break and get away.
He picked up on a poor pass and drove through, and Camolin will be disappointed about him, Nicky.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good opportunity.
Yeah, Camolin in possession here. Calling that. Switching the play to James Carvey. Really cracking day for football, honestly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fabulous, and the temperature's gone over it now, so it's not cold, it's just nice to be there playing. And
generally coming in possession for Northend. Just to switch across the ground back to James Carvey.
Camolin look very well structured down the ball. They're just fixing it across. There's nobody.
You can see what Northend are trying to do. Camolin are well set up against it, aren't they? They're moving with the play, Nicky. Northend are switching side to side, and Camolin are keeping that shape nice and tight, so trying to close that space. Yeah, and look, it's going to take something like a ping-pong pass there, really, isn't it, to break the line, and Camolin was trying to get it there, but Sean O'Connor couldn't make it stick.
No, definitely not. And thanks to one thing you've noticed, even you look, the two teams are definitely trying to get numbers forward. Look at Camolin now in the shape of a 4-2-4. There's four lads right up against Northend's back four. So they're not going to be taking a backward step at all.
Well, I said that here. I do think this will be a really good cup final. It's two really good football teams anyway now, so hopefully that's what's in store. Tries to get away, he's overcrowded there, Sean O'Connor has Carton, recovers it well, and again, and now James now look to get in behind here. James Kirby's header, Colin McCrodman gets a hand to it, and now James Harrison or anything.
Yeah, very, very close again, Patrick, and in the back.
That's a free all there, Chris. And
that was close. It was a difficult one there once for the goalkeeper. They were hanging. If he gets too close, he could end up taking out his defender. So, in fairness, Cormac could put on the brakes, and he ended up having to make a save from James. But they'd be happy to get away with it. And you see Conway standing over this. It doesn't look like anybody else is going to. Charlie would be a confident player. Would have been a League of Ireland player until Christmas, and Northern. And he's played a few times at the first team as well. You've probably seen him. Seen him a couple of times.
There's a goal in him too. First would be like a more person on the Northern passing, like, you know, really patient, and they're just trying to pounce, you know, aren't they?
Yes, 100%.
It almost worked. Charlie Conway here from Northend. Blocked down by
Charlie was disappointed, but the ball definitely done his job.
The good lads. Try something from Northend. Under pressure. Really good game of football, the first 15 minutes here, Nicky, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it has been very good. There's been plenty of action. Ball's been in play plenty of time, and fairness, trying to move it quite quick and well.
We're calling now here from Northend. Never hits the pass. Rolling with all bodies behind the ball there and everything. They're sticking to their game plan anyway, and keeping the shield really tight. And
I'm sure that was probably part of Camolin's game plan, is frustrate Northend and keep themselves in and play the game and get that counter, and they've definitely stuck to it for the first 15 minutes.
Camolin switches the play to Logan Byrne, and it's for a throw by Patrick Finn. Good try, Charlie Conlon looking to get Jamie Green in. It goes and Jamie's in.
Brilliant goal, fantastic goal. Lovely finish. Dropped down to it. I thought he was going to try to take it on his right foot, but rolled it in with the left foot, and a lovely little finish. But great, I'm not sure who passed the ball down.
It was a superb ball. Good take by Jamie Green, and a nice cool finish into the corner, Nicky, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, a great finish.
A little bit of play there, to be fair. It was quick, and it was precise, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, definitely, and bit interesting now to see what they'll come on and do.
They're going to respond well, Nicky, because they've had a good game so far. These first 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Himself and Keane Dowd are going to have a good battle, Nicky.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I haven't seen much of Keane Dowd here, but I've been impressed with him so far.
Yeah, they're definitely going at him, and look at the first thing Camolin done was try to turn Northend back around their own with a long ball, and there's no harm in doing that just after you can see the goal and try to get the ball down the pitch.
Make it happen, yeah. So down across to Stephen Donald Cavan. And again, and this time it's Keane Edmund heading it back to his brother Cormac. Noah James coming under pressure from Colin Moore. It does well to keep possession. And inside for a throw.
Corey never left his side.
Yeah.
That time he was in both tackles and knocked it out for a throw into Camolin.
Yeah, with Patrick Finn now from Graham for the restart here. It used to be Alex Carton and now didn't get it all. Logan Bond breaks through here. And Camolin pushing it away, and it's going to be a corner kick.
Yeah, no, them both very quick.
Yeah, Logan Bond stood well there and he just picked up a loose ball and just drove through. And the two players got down the line and Camolin put it out for the corner.
Good strong tackle at the end out. We're going to get an outswinger for it, so.
Yeah, Charlie Conway to take it. It's a low ball. Drilled it. Good tackle there from Sean for Stephen. Shane Parsley's trying to make it. James Corbin played in goals and Keane Redmond looking to find Jamie Breen on the left. Chris Keogh cuts out that pass. And Alex Garden picks up possession. Good feet. Comes away from Charlie Conway. There's now James and Camolin looking to keep possession here. And Jamie Green getting in there and Camolin with recover. Can keep it down, Conor Redmond. Plays one out on that, Northend Conway.
Yeah, good play. Robin Brothers and a nice long ball in here.
Yeah, Robin Byrne trying to find out, trying to turn out to the other run, but he's well marshalled there by Patrick Finn, who gives it back for Camolin. And long ball there, just panicked a little bit there, Nicky, did he?
Yeah. A couple of options.
Yeah, he had a second there, yeah. We do that this time, yeah. And Alex Carton is in possession. James, nice play. He tries to find a true ball there. Conor Donoghue, but it's caught out by Keane Redmond, but that was a nice round two between Alex Carton and James there, Nicky.
Yeah, lovely way to play. If you've seen that tonight in the League of Ireland game, you'll be happy. So it was a really nice little bit of play that time, wasn't it? And the true were unlucky, the true ball just didn't get through.
Yeah. Chris Keogh switches the play, and Michelle McDonald is right forward at this. This pass is picked up by Keane O'Donnell, but Conor Donoghue does well, really well to recover it, but he's just overcrowded there.
little outnumbered. You see 3 sky blue jerseys there around him, and just the pressure came on him. If Camolin can get up the supporter players a little bit more, they could get a little bit more of that.
Yeah, I suppose they want to keep James as well. That's exactly it now, Mickey. Well, can James get away from this? Can Williams come in on this? It's going to be Northend ball.
2 big chaps for 18-year-olds. Padraig and Twin doing battle there. Good close down by James that time, and pressure on Edmund, and
it's definitely a feature we've seen early on from Camolin. Like they're just kind of looking at the ball, they're letting Northend push me, and they're just trying to make it on and go. Try to see it gets away from Chris Kyo. And finds leading down. Stephen Donovan Cavanagh puts it out.
Good cover in that time by Stephen, in fairness to him. You could see him pointing to
he's put the defender to the front of the players there so far, first time,
He took control of the situation and dealt with it.
Charlie Conway was going against me. Back post. I think Bernard's header came off
the back of Camolin lad's head, and in fairness, a fantastic ball by Charlie.
He's got a second ball now.
In the right area, and it was really appetising there for Northend to come in and tack it. Very, very difficult one for a defender coming over, isn't it, Padraig? So, and the attacker has the run on you.
Conway another good ball in, and Adam Fulham gets a good one to get it away. Corey Mark has a goal, and it's just over.
Furlong in the goal. He doesn't look like the tallest, but he's definitely not afraid to come out through bodies, as he showed there.
Very, very good. I've seen him once in the schools game, or twice actually, and I was really impressed. Excellent goalkeeper, a good shot stopper, really confident. For not the biggest fella, very, very good.
It's definitely a feature of Camolin's game. Padraig, when the ball goes there, to push all 4 lads right up on top of Northend's back 4, so
we'll have to compete here, and I think they're all lost at my son there. Clean it out, puts it out for a throw. Shane McDonough now for come on, bro. Tries to keep it alive, but it's out for another shot.
Difficult one to take in, Padraig, on your tie. So, and especially when you have somebody right up against you, forcing you over the line, and give Northend a chance to build up the line again.
And Alex Carden knocks it back there, and Keenan gets it away. Well, Conor Donoghue, what can he make happen here? And, just unlucky there. Alex Carden does really well. Great pass, can he get any end of it? No. Tried to find Shane Percival, really good.
That was a lovely bit of play by Alex. Nice bit of skill with tipping it over the Northend player, and a good through ball. But in fairness to Redmond in the goal, he had a good start position and read it early and swept up to danger.
Huey Doyle there, doing another run in there, and he does well. He gets it. Alex Carden now. Come on, look the counter, and Alex Carden is driving forward here. Gets away from Corey Mag. It's a ball across him. Just wide.
Another great bit of play, fantastic bit of work from O'Donoghue. Is it O'Donoghue? Doyle, sorry. He definitely chased 30-40 yards, put the pressure on, and
got something from it. Now he's drove forward, and
that's twice he's drove into that space when it's been allowed to right in front of him. It's something Northend might have to start looking at a little bit, because per time Alex might be lucky.
James Kirby from Northend and Patrick Finn from Camolin is going to look to make it something happen here. And cuts that one out and tries to release Troy Sinnott, and he does. Troy in a way position here. As he get away, he does. Well done from Troy, and get the head up. He's looking out for a pass. Back to Keano Dowd. Charlie Conway now. On the edge of the box here from Northend. Charlie Conway. Oh, shoot! Oh, there, Nicky.
Fantastic goal. Lovely little bit of play by Troy Sinnott. Now on the wing. I thought he was after making the wrong pass, to be honest with you, but he missed the pass.
Keano Dowd
picked it up and found Charlie, and he came back inside onto his stronger right foot, and
keeper got a hand to it in off the crossbar, couldn't keep it out, and it's 2-0 Northend, and look, there were moments where they're not like Camolin had a chance there, could have been 1-1, and now they've got a bigger hill to climb.
Massive hill to climb now, alright, Patrick, and it's kind of like what Northend do, even their senior team, isn't it? To just take chances, and it's their full advantage of their 2-0 lead now, and hopefully the Camolin lads don't drop their head.
Well, look, it's been an even game so far.
Yeah,
Camolin keep doing what they're doing and just take their next chance, you know. Cody Foley out there. I'm going to pick up the ball. James looking to release Conor Donoghue, who putting a good effort so far, and he thinks to be fair, and as Carton wins a header. Shannon Conor picks up the loose ball. Just maintaining possession.
Yeah, definitely. They don't need to force anything now. It's up to Camolin to try and get up the park now, and even I wouldn't be rushing it too much either, Patrick, if I was in Camolin's shoes. Maybe just get a breather, 2-0.
Yeah.
There's still a long way to go in this game.
To play, yeah, we've a long way to go on now.
And now they're in.
Camolin, trying to get away. It's good defending. Shane Purcell. Well, he could have took the shot a little bit earlier, Nicky. He would have opened up from there, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Probably should have took. It was one of them situations where there were so many Northend bodies around him. They're probably afraid to put a foot in case they pull them down. But we should have just tried a little cheeky snatch shot on it.
Shane coming there as well. Charlie Conway really getting into this game now. It's a phone over the top for Logan Byrne. I think Adam Furman is going to get that. And comes out and collects that well.
Picked up another good starting position and a good kick out.
Shane Purcell for Camolin here. There's a lot to do, and loses possession. Camolin will have to try and get some bodies up around there, aren't they? It just seems when we're in the final third that all the players are outnumbered and they've just got a lot to do. They're doing well, but
yeah, I would agree with that. All right, yeah, look, as I said, there's a long way to go on this. Maybe to just resetting and just try to see can they gradually get the game back in, because if they go chasing it, it looks like Northend have a lot of pace up top that could hurt them again. So
I suppose,
in fairness, the two managers down on the line look really, really cool. Both lads were in with us in the podcasting during the week, and two lovely lads, and
some fellas,
done a great job of getting Camolin here, and we're lacking, I suppose, a small bit of experience. The other two on the other side, and maybe not managerial experience, but Paul Murphy and Shane Dempsey have any amount of experience on playing field.
Down with the long throw, and Chris Keogh is dealing with it there, and he does well, and he gets it clear. And as far as Troy Sinnott, and Northend is going to sell their possession. They have that luxury now, and just patiently moving around, Nicky, aren't they?
Yeah. And they don't need to be doing anything either. As I said, they're in the driver's seat. They can move it as long as they keep moving players. I'm sure the Spot and Shane will be wanting to keep moving the ball quick and try and create something that it can't really sit on the 2-0, but they're very comfortable at the minute.
try and move the ball and tire the other team out, I suppose. And King Herman looks to release Troy Sinner here, one over the top, and Troy does the pass, and Chris does well, and Adam Furlong collects it. Good defending there. Yeah, give Troy no angle.
Good bit of defending and also nice play.
Yeah.
From Northend, cool and calm, and some really good defending that time from Camolin, and they're looking to try to get one over the top and put a bit of pressure on.
That's Carton. Dangerous little ball there. Clean it out. Cleans his charge down by Conor Donoghue and move for a throw.
The likes of this now, Padraig, gives Camolin the chance to push the bodies right up, because it's right down in the very corner, so have to add a bit of chance now to kind of squeeze Northend into that corner. Waiting on the
Darren is relocating the ball there, is he? What's that?
You wouldn't know what Darren is doing.
I think, yeah, we have it now. Clean it out with the retake anyway, and a restart. Cameron Green does well. Now James. Alex Carton, good footwork there. He drives at him, and it's going to be free in.
Free
now by Clean Urban. Just drove at them there, Alex Carton. He's a confident player, Nicky, and well, one free.
He's a big unit, but he's well able to play with the ball at his feet, in fairness to him, and what I like about him, especially in his first half, every opportunity he's tried to drive at the heart of that Northend team. It's a good chance now for James to get something on target and test the Northend side, and in fairness, pitches are so dry, the ball, if it's going to either bounce or it's going to move, it will be difficult for any goalkeeper, so that any attacking player should be on their toes.
James puts it over the bar, and I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
12 minutes to go in this first half, and we're down in a two-row cushion. As Cormac Redmond looks like he's going to go along with this one. Quick retake. Cody Follier there under pressure. It's going another quick free, or another free anyway. Off the leg a quick.
We'll have to wait and see whether it's going to be too quick or not. You're definitely right with the free.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to send bodies in actually for this one. So it looks like Oisin McDonough's going to deliver it. They've definitely got plenty of size anyway, Nicky, to attack the ball, and Alex Carton and Keane Raymond there look like they're going to have a good battle here.
Looks like we're going to start dancing, they're that close.
Good ball in. Alex Carton gets out. Oh, Ben Mallon gets it clear. Throw into Camolin.
Good right back into the danger zone, or into the danger zone, should I say, and in fairness to Ben Mallon, he reacted first and cleared it away, so Camolin might have a long throw weapon coming in here by the...
Yes,
he's lining up.
Looks like he's going long. Ooh, good throw. Now James coming to get the head on it, and it's falling to Shane Purcell here. What can he make happen? Puts it back across. Northend get it partially clear. Bounce around there. Conor Donoghue has a chance here.
Fantastic opportunity, and in fairness to Camolin, they kept it in the danger zone. The long throw in Purcell then, while he didn't win the flick on, he chased the ball out and put it straight back into the mental pot. Keane Redmond got a touch on it from Northend, but he only cleared as far as one of the Camolin lads, and I don't know who's unlucky. Maybe snatched out a little bit of project about you can't blame a chap when he's bearing down and going like
No, look at first big chance for him, and look, I think since goal went 2-0 down, Nicky, they've responded really well here, which is really positive, and that was a chance.
Yeah, definitely a great opportunity, and a great chance. And in fairness to Camolin lads, they've really kept their head up, even 2-0 down. They've stuck to their game plan and they're moving the ball quite well and putting the pressure on when they need to.
Dale finds Troy in it. Try to Sean loses possession. James Kirby there. Finds Logan Byrne on the right wing for Northend, and Logan to Troy Sinnott gets a cross in. Cody Fowler gets it away for Camolin, and Conor Donoghue again gets on the end of it. He's done a lot of running, this fella, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Letting him play.
Yeah. Garrett's roughing the way he played, in fairness to him, and allowing a little bit of contact here and there, but it hasn't been anything dirty. It's just a couple of challenges.
No, that's it. Jamie Green for Northend to Sean O'Connor. O'Dowd looks to get across, and he'll win the throw. He's blocked down by Chris Keogh. Sean O'Connor. And Sean's gets it across the goal. It's a dangerous ball.
Oh, well,
Goalkeeper does well.
brilliant take.
Yeah.
He might have been a small bit disappointed from the goal, but he's done really well since then.
Yeah.
Fantastic take and a really good release, even though Northend won it. Really good kick out of his hand, so brilliant bit of goalkeeping.
Noel James, the Camolin captain. Nice spin. Switches it to Chris Keogh. Machine McDonough for Camolin. There's Alex Carton, great footwork from Alex, and wins the free. I think Garrett brought it back to the other one there before the tackle, but really speed and a bit of footwork there.
Well, to be honest, he could have given for either of the two of them. Lovely bit of play again by Alex Garton. Little step over and road running Northend players, and was just about to break away when he got took down. So Garton had a couple of options that time, in fairness.
Yeah. Machine McDonough for Camolin, putting it into the box, and headed clear by Logan Byrne. Northend looking to get it clear, but Camolin looking to keep it alive, and Conor Donoghue again is right back with Keenan out here, Nicky, isn't he?
Yeah, it's definitely they've definitely got to know each other in this half anyway, and
they're both
none of them have given inch or stepped an inch back either, so so it's been a good little battle. Plenty of them going on all over the pitch, but that one has stood out there for the first half.
Those throws picked up by Cody Fowler. Sean O'Connor trying to release Jamie Breen there, and Chris Keogh cuts it out.
Closing down by
to get away, Camolin, and he'll get another go at it.
Good bit of work that time by Troy, putting a bit of pressure on, and
man, really solid so far, right back, Nicky, isn't he?
Yeah,
Counting for Camolin, Chris Keogh. Probably a little bit high with the foot there from Shane Purcell, and it's a free to Northend.
Has to be high anyway, because I think Ben is about a foot taller than him, and if he was nearly kicked him in the head, even though Ben did stoop a little bit, but he did.
Yeah, he's tall, alright.
He's a tall chap.
Going back from Northend, switching the play to Keenan Road. Charlie Conway, first time pass to Jamie Breen. Jamie tries to find Troyer in the corner there, but it's the wrong angle on the pass, and let him throw him to exit. Good footwork, but can't get away from Keenan Road. Ref plays advantage and Northend in possession. Sean O'Connor releases Jamie Breen if he can keep it alive here. And he does. Here running as far as Charlie Conway. Gives it to try and come on, get it clear.
Game's gone a small bit flat, but you wouldn't blame that project, would you?
No.
The start of that
high tempo, yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really quick there.
It's a bigger pitch probably, you know. good football played so far anyway, and a nice bit there from Jamie Green, Sean O'Connor to release Keane Road, and Keane Road was trying to get a crossaway and was running the line and Camolin get it clear, but nice piece of play there from Northend, well defended by Camolin. He's on the ball here.
It's about time. They're definitely looking to go along with this. There's a Camolin coming over to launch it, so
Come on, get it away. Sean O'Connor spinning on it in the box. Jamie Breen and tries to get a shot away, and it's blocked down. A lot of bodies in there. Leaky. Charlie Conway lost the clearance and come on, get it away on the second attempt. Sean O'Connor puts it back in and tries in it. Oof! He was coming from an offside. The flag is up and
in fairness, those two brilliant bits of goalkeeping, two fantastic bits of goalkeeping. By Furlong in the goal, he was out on the feet and on both occasions, and really, really good. And in fairness to both teams, when they get the ball into the box, they don't panic, do they?
They're both confident. They're two confident footballers. You know,
and they don't really snap at a whole lot. They keep the ball in the melting pot, and it's good to see. The last thing Camolin would need is to go another goal down there. Coming up to half time. Not sure exactly what's left in it, but
2 minutes.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes of normal time anyway, and I think you're right there, Nicky. Really an awful time for them to concede. They need to keep themselves in the game, and at 2-0 they still are.
Linesman after giving a free kick over there.
Yeah, I think Stephen Donovan was pulled back there, so it's going to be a free out to Camolin, and see if he can muster up something just before half time.
Yeah. Just we're getting ready to take this goal kick. Massive week this week in football. Padraig in Wexford in the Wexford League, 2 cup semi-finals and
2 cup semis. Neil O'Sullivan Cup final today. We're hosting the Leinster Junior Cup final on Sunday also, Nicky. Lots of action, lots of leagues being decided. Wexford officials, big day for them, and well deserved for Pat Simmett and the team with him as well. Darren Keaton, Seamus Kelly and Darren Ennis, and fair play to them. It's a big occasion, and I hope they're going to enjoy it and just do what they've been doing, because what they've been doing is put them there, you know.
Fantastic. And
Charlie Conway finding James Kirby there, relieve the pressure. The ball bouncing around in the middle for a second or two. Patrick Finn look to see this one out. Logan Byrne has a very easy, snatches it off him, does well. Charlie Conway tries to get it into the box, it's cleared.
Done really well there to win it back, and then find Charlie Conway first time tried to get in the box, but it was really well read.
Free there.
Simple free to give away, and now it's Northend to be on the front foot again.
Northend switching the play to Keane O'Dowd. A busy game, wasn't he? Left foot cross there from Keane. And Logan Byrne, it's 3-0.
Well attacked by Logan, wasn't it? But a fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Really powerful header at the back post there, Nicky. Cracking header. Camolin will be disappointed. It was probably a hard one to see it, just kind of a looping cross. Made its way to the back post, and Logan Byrne attacked it brilliantly, and a real powerful finish there.
Yeah, fantastic finish. Really made it hard and strong, and left keeper with no chance. And a bit of a sucker punch for Camolin, because I thought they really had tried to get themselves back into the game after 2-0 down. And
it's batted well, and it's got a good goal. Yeah,
the third goal really can changes the halftime team talk as well, isn't it? They could have tried to build themselves into the game maybe and try and snatch one and get them back in, but the second half now they're definitely going to have to try and come right out hell for leather, and Northend putting pressure on him now to win the ball high again.
Yeah. Serious header there, to be fair. Jamie Payne nicks the ball off of Stephen Donoghue cabinet. Logan Byrne now tries to get across in, and it's blocked out. It's going to be a corner kick. Northend press and one high there, and they're keeping the pressure on, Nicky.
Yeah, it's unusual to see that with young lads, isn't it? Sometimes they might lack a bit of a killer instinct, but Northend really look like they're going for it.
They're doing all right there, yeah.
Trying to win the ball up really, really high. Camolin will just definitely be looking for half time and definitely not concede off of this.
Regroup, yeah. And Charlie Conway with another corner. Ball in is met with Ben Mallon, and it's over the crossbar, and that's going to be half time, Nicky. 3-0 Northend, and
look, in fairness, they kind of deserve it. They've had their 3 chances and they took them. Camolin have had definitely had one really good chance. Alex Carton had another bit of a chance, and the instance where he was bearing down on goal where there's a bit of contact, but Northend have took the chances, Camolin haven't, and that's definitely been the difference between the two teams, I think.
Yeah, and look, it's going to be an interesting second half anyway, Nicky, but we'll take a short break and we'll be back in shortly.
How's that sounding, lads? All good?
A bit distorted still.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Who's the microphone or?
I don't know, we've been trained different sounds there.
Okay.
Do you know why?
See, maybe we'll be happy enough not this one anyway. But Nicky's okay, yeah? Yeah.
So,
you want anything from the shop, lads? You know?
we're not.
Sure?
Yeah.
It's not going to cost us anything.
I know, it's quite thanks.
Yeah. Alright, we'll bring up a drink or something now.
Thanks very much.
The second half is just restarting here, Nicky, and Colin tried to release it long.
Yeah, moving it long and no changes, so both managers must be happy enough, Patrick, with what they've seen in the first half. I don't really blame them either.
No, it's a good game. Northend have taken their chances, really. Major difference. There from Noah James, but it's a Northend throw, came back off him.
Sun is setting now. Patrick is really cutting the eyes out of us. That's not too bad. Oh.
And, bit of a leg kick there, and it's a Northend free kick.
Whatever I looked at it, Patrick, I actually thought it was Northend who had given away the free kick, but
It's offside.
normally do at half time, don't they?
They do.
Confused me there for a second.
Charlie Conway with the free, good delivery to the back post, and it's an offside against Queen Redmond. His header was well off target, anyway.
Yeah, I think Keane swung his head before the ball got to him and kind of hit him in the back of the head, but it was a great leap and a good ball. He just made the run a couple of seconds, should I say, early.
Yeah.
It could have been a couple of minutes, he was that far offside.
Yeah. And Adam Furlong now for Camolin. It's going to be a big task for Camolin here in the second half, Nicky.
They're definitely going to need to score first anyway,
Yeah.
and
Get
try
into
and
it.
pin
Put the
Northend back.
pressure on early, yeah. It's 45 minutes, it'll run by very quickly when you're chasing goals. And Charlie Conway does well there to get away from a few players, and Garrett is bringing it back for the free kick.
Yeah, another nice little bit of play there. A lot of very good individual football played so far. A lot of players with nice little flicks taking on players and getting themselves out of trouble.
Yeah, lots of really skillful players, I'd say. Lots of really good technical players on the field, Nicky, to be fair, on both sides. Short free is taken by Northend. Charlie Conway wins Keane O'Dowd. He's cross led to the last goal. He takes another cross, and it's blocked down.
Yeah, it's nice to see the fullback getting up and overlapping and taking on.
Wouldn't be renowned for his left foot either now.
He's using it for more than standing on today. He delivered a cross with his left foot for the third goal, and he wasn't afraid to use it that time.
Yeah, he's having a good game. And Charlie Conway will take this. Puts it in. Ben Mallon keeps it in there, and there's a nice header back there from Keane Redmond, and Troy Sinnott takes a shot, but it's well over.
Troy had stranded that one all right, Patrick, but he had no control on the effort, and he's still giving out to himself as Camolin look to get the game restarted. Started a bit flat, hasn't it?
Yeah, started the second half is flat so far. Stephen Donahue Kavanagh just cut that one out, and I think that could be his last involvement, Nicky.
Yeah, it looks like
it.
it.
The bench that he just can't do anymore. He's had a really good game, to be fair to him. Did a lot of good defensive work there from centre defence.
Yeah, and in fairness to him, he done a lot of talking as well. Throughout there, he looks a little bit disappointed to be coming off, and looks like we're getting number 13.
Yeah,
Patrick.
Tom Wall.
Tom Wall. Coming in anyway. So Tom Wall. So coming on. So it looks like it could be a straight replacement, or
yeah, maybe. Come on, will take a chance to do something a bit different. He's going left back, I think.
No, he's going left back.
Yeah. Moving into the centre. Tom Wall's first and foremost is the head of clear, and Alex Carton does well there, helping it on. Noah James and Camolin now an opportunity to break, and can they make something happen here, Nicky?
Yeah, definitely. They have three and right up top, and a good ball out to the right.
Conor Donahue, his cross is blocked down by Keane O'Dowd. Oh no, James. Oh, it's in a tangle with 2 and nothing's given.
No.
Logan Byrne keeps it alive here on the right for Northend. And looks to release Troy Sinnott. Patrick Finn does well, cutting it out.
Well read from Patrick that time, coming across from centre half. He had to get that right, otherwise Troy was after skipping inside of him. But a good strong tackle and a throw in for something for Northend to break. Camolin, when they get into them breaks like they did a couple of seconds ago, Patrick, they have to make them count this half, don't they?
They do,
they have to make the first man
really,
anyway. At
really
least
bring them back into the game, yeah.
When they get to there.
They have to start testing the goalkeeper, Nicky, because they haven't yet. Sean O'Connor now with the head on there and Troy Sinnott. Is he going to get a chance here? His shot is blocked down. Jamie Breen's following in on it, and Camolin scrambled it away for another corner. A hairy moment there.
Yeah, Troy probably had the coolest head on everybody in there in the box. He took an extra touch when everybody thought he was maybe going to pounce, but pulled it back for himself, and that maybe just allowed Camolin to get a body back or two and get in there. So still a good bit of play, and Northend continue to put a bit of pressure on.
Looks like Charlie Conway is going for the short one here for Corrymar, and they play a neat little one too. Corrymar's crosses, it's the side netting. Driving here again. Noah James, he can't keep his feet. He impeded Corrymar there, and the ref calls back for the free.
Yeah, in fairness, he was unlucky. He just
unlucky there. Alex Carter did really well, and he just lost his footing, and the advantage was gone.
Just when there's a break of play, we just had a few unfortunate injuries throughout the year. Another one last night, Anthony Pair of mine, so I'd like to wish Anthony a speedy recovery.
Yep.
I think he's in for an operation tomorrow, from all of us here in the Football League.
There's been a lot from a few different clubs with the hard ground, unfortunately, in the last month to 5 weeks. You know, we wish them all a speedy recovery.
Yes, definitely.
Good turnout tonight for the Youth Cup final, Nicky.
Yeah, fantastic. In fairness, a great colour of black and white, and the sky blue up against it, or black and red, should I say, and the sky blue up against it. It's great to see, and I was lucky enough I got most of the semi-final on Tuesday night between Bunclody and Fort Celtic, which Fort Celtic won, and a massive crowd up at that, and then even a bigger crowd last night at the Northend Gorey Rangers game, which Northend won 2-0 after extra time. So
it looks like Northend are making a substitution here. Ben Mallon is coming out. He must have taken a knock there, and Max Beery will come in.
One of the famous Beeries.
Yeah, Max will be his son of Jur, yeah.
So Jur was a great player in his time as well. A big tradition in the Northend colours.
Yeah.
And another Beery will be in the cup final. Adam against the former Northend great player, and Adam up against Northend in the cup final.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. It promises to be a good game too, Nicky. Fort Celtic obviously got a point against Northend earlier in the year and ran him close in Belvedere a few weeks ago. So Alex Carton is trying to get away here now. I think it took a touch on his hand, unfortunately, there. I don't think there's a whole lot he knew about it, and it's going to be a free out.
No, well, I hope it was better than the both semi-finals. In fairness, the cup final, Northend and Gorey definitely both cancelled each other out for a lot of last night, and I think it was probably just maybe the strength and depth Northend had. Shane Dempsey coming off the line and grabbing the first goal, and then a fantastic goal from Owen Rhodes to wrap it up, and I think Ryan Busher then the night before was near enough the main man for Fort Celtic the night before. So look, two early winners and a cup final to look forward to.
Absolutely, yeah. And that'll be on the June bank holiday weekend, so will be your last game of the season. We'll have to see how things go this weekend. Trying to make something happen here, and Charlie Conway I think that's a Camolin throw, yeah.
Well done, Fran. Camolin ball, and they look to try to get it going
James
quick.
into Alex Carton. Can he get away? And good battle he's having there. Keane Redmond does well to win it. Charlie Conway, Sean O'Connor combine well. And Conway with a great ball over the top here, and Jamie Breen is off. Great ball though.
Yeah, fantastic ball. Fantastic from Charlie Conway getting his head up. I think it was his left boot that time, swinging it out onto the ring, and this will be a bit of a concern. Northend now looks like they may have to make another substitution with a lad down injured, but in fairness to France in it, he had the flag up and he was in a good position to see it.
Yeah, Corey Maher is down, and he's been busy in the game, and he looks to be walking fairly gingerly there. Adam Furlong for Camolin. Good kick, and Keane Redmond with a good header clearance. Shane Purcell just couldn't keep it alive.
No, and we're going to get that substitution now.
Looks like it's Conor Shorto going in for Northend, and Nicky, he's not going to weaken him. Conor would have, I think, captained the minor football team this year, and he was there at the start of the season and kind of left, but he's a good player, you know. But now Cody Folliard, can he release Conor Donoghue? He can. Donoghue here, can he make something happen? He's got two on him for Camolin, and Keane Redmond gets it away, and there's a right tussle going on there, and no free, says the ref, and Northend look to break. Jamie Breen trying to get away from Chris Cure. Another battle going on over there. Shane Purcell boots it clear.
Yeah, I don't think Shane needed a boost. Was it Shane that time?
No, Patrick
needed to boot it out. I think he had a bit more time, but a really good battle. The two of them were going shoulder to shoulder. Garrett was definitely letting them off, but it's something we said earlier on in the game, Patrick. Camolin are kind of leaving their players a little bit isolated. Same with Donoghue, I think it was that time out there.
It was 2v1, and Northend looking to make something happen here, and Chris Keogh gets a head on it, and can Camolin get away. And Conor Shortle puts it back up in the mix. And cheap free kick one there.
Yeah, cheap free kick, but you're definitely right. Northend, it's easy for Northend, and a 2v1, they're kind of out muscling. Camolin are looking for frees, but they're just outnumbering them in that area.
Too much for Conor Donoghue to do there, really, you know.
Yeah, so they need to get that bit more closer to each other.
I think they just have to start taking a gamble, Nicky, you know.
Yeah.
They're 3 down, why not? Second half, you know, they have to make it happen. But, to be fair, they're playing lovely football here today.
Yeah.
Both teams are. And Sean O'Connor from Northend finds Logan Byrne, and to Conor Shortle, Charlie Conway combine well. That's lovely football. And Keane O'Dowd is away, driving forward here. Conor Donoghue himself going at it, and a good recovery from Conor Donoghue, and Keane O'Dowd wins the corner. That's really good play from Northend there. And
yeah, some lovely bits of play, and it started here just in front of us, and they were nice and calm, just moving the ball. And in fairness, I think a lot of the stuff Northend have done right have gone through Charlie Conway today. He seems to open up the play really well, doesn't he? And he's one of these players, looks like he has just a load of time on the ball at every time he gets it. So he's looked like he's done really well.
Yeah. Conway with the ball in, and Adam Furlong gets a hand to it. Jamie Breen, shots blocked down, and Conor Donoghue gets it away. And Max Beery for Northend to Conor Shortle, the two substitutes combining here. And, he's going back to Cormac Redmond, and will it make it? Oof. Here we go, close it down, and it's a throw in, but Roland nearly picked their pocket again, Nicky.
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully something like that will give him a bit of confidence and a little bit of a boost. It's a throw in, it should be right up at the corner flag, but they're allowing him come out a bit with it. So
a little bit.
He gained, I think, 18 yards, but look at it. It's something that Camolin have to start doing now, and start taking that gamble and trying to get Northend face their own goal.
Absolutely, yeah. Shane Purcell did well there for Camolin, won a throw-in. He's all battling them there now. And they've got the corner.
I can definitely hear the direction out of the Camolin management team, in fairness to the two guys. You can hear Fionn just shouting at the lads to try and start taking a few more gambles and pushing it further up the pitch. So, just when there's a cramp project, we have a couple of big games this weekend, especially one down here.
Yeah, Sunday we have our Neil O'Sullivan Cup final, Nicky. We'll be back, and it promises a really good game between Cork Ramblers and Rosslare Rangers. Two big clubs in Wexford football, and should be a really good game of football. Two coaches that love to play football anyway and get the ball down, so should be a good one. And come on and get the corner in. And Cormac Grevin takes that nicely. And of course Sunday as well we have Rosslare Strand and Blackwater, a replay of last week's Billy Brown Cup final, which will be the deciding game in the Division 3A title race. And of course Northend Gorey Rangers in the Premier Division, which is potentially huge game. Potentially Northend can win the league on the day, and a win for Gorey will shake it up and give them a real good opportunity for a playoff. So big games, Nicky, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, good bit of play by Northend this time.
Max Beery with the cross. Jamie Breen. Oof. He just went under him.
It could have been a fourth, and it would have been the final nail in the coffin, alright.
Yeah.
But a lovely bit of play here by Northend. They moved it in field and then back out to the wing very, very quick. And in fairness, a great crossover by young Beery and
Jamie Breen
coming in the back post was unlucky there.
I think just went under him there and didn't connect with it properly, and come on and breathe a sigh of relief.
A big sigh of relief.
Yeah. Logan Byrne here. Alex Carton, and it's kind of the ball is getting lost between both there.
Yeah, that move is definitely a move Alex likes to do, is that step over. He's big, athletic, he likes to roll the defender and open up in space.
And Northend playing lovely football, Nicky, it has to be said, and really starting to control the game here. And to make a couple of substitutions is just freshen them up.
Yeah, I definitely agree. They are in control of the game, and they're playing with a maturity which surprises you, with a group of young lads. In fairness to them, they're doing a lot of the things right to it.
Yeah. And that ball's out, and it's going to be Camolin throw.
Even though the score states it's 3-0, Camolin have been still very, very eager in it, and they've impressed me. The result wouldn't, or the score, I should say, but they've definitely impressed me in what they've done so far.
Yeah, they've kept their shape really well, Nicky. They had a good game plan and played lovely football at times here, and chances just didn't fall away here. And look, Northend took their chances when they came, and that's the big difference. And now they're able to control the game, but I think Northend are starting to play some lovely football here, Nicky. They're moving it around really, really well. And Logan Byrne does well there. He goes at his man and comes back to him. Chance Charlie Conrad looking to get the back heel. Noah James takes it away. And Leah Frey.
Yeah, a lovely bit of play again by Northend, and you can see maybe a few of the Camolin bodies that have been chasing the ball might be starting to get a little bit tired, but and you can see the little ball is breaking to the Northend players. They seem to be that small bit fresher, but it's easier when you have a lead to be a bit fresher, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, you know, and just 25 minutes or so to go here.
Camolin have another lad doing a fairly vigorous warm up, so it looks like they're going to change it.
Adam Furlong going long, and Alex Carton and Keane Redmond gets that clear. Keane Redmond's actually cleared a lot of those balls in today. Nicky, he's been good and solid in the air. Logan Byrne loses possession and gives away the free kick there.
Yeah, in fairness, the last time I seen Keane playing, he actually came on in midfield for Northend's B team in a game, and he done really, really well. But he's been excellent to this evening centre half.
Yeah. Now Carton and James combine. Alex Carton wins another free kick. And looks like Camolin are getting a sub ready, alright.
Just as we're coming up on the 66th minute, and I'd say time is running out, but you know yourself, Patrick, when you're chasing a game, the last 10 minutes can go by very, very quick, and when you think you have loads of time, it's 66 minutes gone. It doesn't mean long slipping by, so they need to put a dent in Northend and maybe get them to start thinking about stuff now.
And O'Shea McDonough with a good delivery, and Dowd with the clearance.
Yeah, really, really good delivery in fairness, and a quick throw in.
Don't look to head it on, and just giving the goal kick there. Shane Purcell nicked it away from the goalkeeper, claimed for the corner, but Garrett says no.
No, he wasn't too far away from it either if you look at Garrett's position, so you can't really complain.
No. Charlie Conway for Northend looks to release Logan Byrne. A great ball again. Adam Furlong, really good goalkeeping there. Comes out and cuts out the danger.
Yeah, fantastic bit of goalkeeping in fairness to him. Read it very, very early. Lovely bit of play again from Northend. What I like about him this after you coming from a wide position into the middle and then going back out wide very, very quick. And
Alex Carton with a chance. That could have changed the complexion of the last 20 minutes or so, Nicky.
Yeah.
He just nicked it away from Conor Shortwell and probably had more time than he realised, and
unfortunately he passed it back rather than having a shot, but look, it was an opportunity and it should give him a bit of hope that there is chances there. Northend are still giving up a few chances.
Kirby for Northend finds Charlie Conway. He's finding plenty of space today, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's been given a bit of a free roll.
Yeah. And a good play again there, and Jamie Breen is just offside again, and it was a nice play from Northend there. Good combination between Charlie Conway and Keano Dowd.
Yeah,
two players who had a really good game, Mickey.
Yeah, a lovely bit of play again by Northend, and just didn't time that round, just a couple of seconds off, but the biggest ball boy I ever seen, Willie Dempsey.
Happiest one anyway.
I don't know, he might be happy, his face isn't saying it.
Jamie Breen for Northend. Sean O'Connor trying to tries sending it over the top and just a little bit too much on it. Tries putting the goalkeeper here, Adam Furlong under pressure, he gets it. Gets the head up and tries putting it in. Oh, what a goal, Mickey. 4-0. Brilliant from Troy Sinnott.
Yeah, in fairness, the ball went long over the top to Adam in the goal. He never really got it under control, and Troy came in, put him under a bit of pressure. And in fairness, it was a fantastic finish.
Yeah, it was a really control. Yeah, took his time, was patient, and chipped it in.
Yeah, look at
a lot of people had snatched it the first time, but showed composure, and 4-0, Nicky. I think that's going to be game-setting match.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think so.
Yeah.
And in fairness to Camolin, they don't probably deserve it, to be honest, but Northend have been by far the better team, and just when you see Troy doing something like that, just that little bit of class technical ability as well. So
looks like a double substitution is being made here by Northend, and a sub from Camolin, and I see Adam Codd is coming in for Northend, son of Dido.
Oh
yeah, Glasgow. He's under 16, so he's playing up the age, and Andy Kelly. Andy is another one, I think, who returned from the Gaelic football scene, and actually played in the Leinster final for the Wexford team this year, Nicky. We lost our wing back to injury. Andy came in and did really well. Good player too. And
if young Codd is as good as his father, he'll be a top class footballer, in fairness to him.
And Leo James comes in for Shane Purcell for Camolin. 20 minutes to go. 4-0 Northend. And cause first involvement. Logan Byrne loses out, and it's Camolin throw.
And
Too slow on the ball there. Tom Waugh, and he wins the throw. Good football there between Noah James and Alex Carton. Alex Carton has been the standout man on the Camolin team for me today, Nicky.
Yeah, he has been. He's been a standout player there for Camolin, and there was a lovely little bit of play there by James to play it around the corner to him a few seconds ago. And
Noah James too has been very impressive. Yeah, and the Camolin's overall shape, you know, and they've been good, and look, they've just Northend have been clinical, and even like Alex Carton had a chance to make a 3-1 just before there, picked up, capitalised on a mistake, and then Troy Sinnott got to capitalise on a mistake, and it's 4-0, you know.
Yeah,
and it's a big change.
That's exactly it, and Northend are still pushing forward to look to try and get another goal or two.
They're hungry for him, alright, and it's a Camolin throw.
Probably wouldn't expect any different when you've Paul Murphy and Shane Dempsey over you. They killed off many a team themselves, didn't they? And they never let it up, and so they're really pushing.
Yeah. Next Barry of Northend gets the head up, finds Connor Short with the pass. Noah James nicks it off him. And Huey Doyle, Camolin, as they look to get some kind of consolation here. Nice Carton into the feet of Noah James, and Camolin are doing well here. Nice passage of play. And Leo James, the sub, just can't keep his feet there. And
no, he looked like he was on ice for a second.
Nice little pass there from Troy Sinnott, and Logan Byrne can't find him with the follow up, and Northend pick it off. Adam Codd to Troy Sinnott. Charlie Conway with a great pass, and goes under the feet of Andy Kelly.
Yeah, and he was unlucky. If he'd have took it in, he'd have been right in on goal, and he was a little bit unlucky. He couldn't take first touch of it. Northend looking
Troy
to
Sinnott, yeah. And, step away, and come on and pick it up. Leo James from Camolin, back to Tom Law.
A bit of closing down by Troy, just forcing Camolin backwards, just doing the dirty stuff, but Camolin have stepped up now and played the ball, but well read by.
Ball over the top is picked off by Cormac Redmond in the goal, and Northend will be happy just to keep the ball moving. Nicky Hunter, they've done it all game really, you know. They've been very composed in possession.
No, they definitely have been really
That looks right now. Yeah, and Troy Sinnott there, spinning, coming deep, looking for possession.
Alex Carton has gone down. No, so I don't know who is it.
Who?
Up top. Don't know who said it.
Huey Doyle. Huey Doyle.
I think he was rubbing his leg there a second ago. He maybe.
I'll have a sub getting ready anyway. And we have Alex Carton here now from Camolin, trying to release Conor Donoghue on the wing. Conor Donoghue just too many bodies to get through. He beats the first man, but there's a second fella right there. And it has to be said, Nicky, defensively Northend have been pretty solid, you know.
They've given nothing away. I spoke about maybe the half chance Alex Carton had, and the other one where the two players came together, and the snap shot there in the first half. So three and they were only half chances. Project weren't full chances.
Yeah.
So defensively they've been really, really good, as you said at the start of this evening, that they've probably built their season on their defence, and you can fully see why they won the league. If you don't concede, you're not going to lose too many games. So it's been really, really good. And I know there's a bit to go in the game, but Camolin have probably just come up against a really, really well organised, strong team, and they needed maybe to get the first goal to make a change on it.
Northend get that clear. Comes off the hand there of Leo James, and free out to Northend. Game's gone very flat now, Nicky.
Yeah, look, it is. In fairness, there was a right bit of hustle and bustle before the game. Both sets of supporters
good game, to be fair,
were really noisy, and just when the fourth goal went in, kind of just took the hustle and bustle out. And in fairness to Charlie, he's still trying to control the game, and a great crossfield ball there.
Put the ball across the Max Berry, can't keep it alive. Almost, and looks like Northend are making another change here. I think it's Dougie O'Dowd.
So great to see players of that age, Patrick, trying these crossfield plays and things like that, isn't it?
Yep. Look at it. I think we've seen from both teams, to be fair, Nicky, a really, really good level of technical ability out in this game today. And I think that's Conor Donoghue, is it, who's gone off, Nicky, for Camolin, number 9? Yeah, and number 14, Sean McGrath, replaces him. I was really impressed with Conor Donoghue today, Nicky. I think himself and Keane O'Dowd had a great battle, and he certainly gave everything he could for his team today.
Yeah,
covered some serious ground.
He really did, and he was the mainstay of their big chance. He was the one who closed down the play and won the ball, and in fairness, he's been really, really good for Camolin. He'll be sad and disappointed himself going off, but I wouldn't blame him. Cramp, he covered a lot of ground and it's been hot, and he done really well, so fair play to that young man.
Yeah, and Northend with Keane O'Dowd coming off there. He just went down with a knock, and Dougie O'Dowd going in at left back and as a replacement, number 18.
Yeah, two of them came off in the one. Knocked lumps out of each other all game, and then come off as well, so it couldn't be separated at all.
Like two boxers.
Yeah, that's it. Eubank and Ben.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at that one again. The two boys playing against each other.
Yeah, that was good. No, James, good footwork again. He's had some lovely moments too in this game.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been really good. Big, strong, powerful chap.
Yeah.
Guard flashing. I think it's the first yellow card of the day, is it?
Yeah,
it could be. So it hasn't been a dirty game.
No.
In fairness,
good game.
Couple little nigglies, and one of the nicer ones for a referee to be involved in.
Yeah, I don't think it was a difficult game to referee, to be fair, you know, and
says from two non-referees.
Says exactly, yeah, you know. Sure, we don't know. From here, it looks like it's been fairly straightforward anyway. Two teams playing good football. So
we'll ask Garrett after the game what he think.
O'Shea McDonough again. His namesake, actually, Nicky. There's a O'Shea McDonough, formerly of Glenbarntown. We're keeping an eye on. He's
in Italy,
up and coming young player. Yeah, he's captain of the Irish under-17 team, who have qualified for the World Cup this summer, I believe, in Mexico. So we wish him all the best. seriously talented footballer, that fella. You know, he's with Venezia in Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's a fantastic achievement, and what an honour to represent your country at any level, never mind going to a World Cup.
As captain.
So yeah, hopefully it goes really, really well. And I wouldn't know the chap too well now, but by all accounts, I've been told he's a really good chap, level-headed. So hopefully he keeps 2 feet on the ground, keep working hard, and gets the lucky breaks.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cody Follier goes down there under the challenge, and it's going to be free into Camolin. And at this stage, I think Nicky Camolin are searching for, and they'll go for the quick free kick.
I think they're searching for
cuts it out, and
miracle.
Yeah, maybe. I was going to say a consolation, but maybe they've other ideas. And we've less than 10 to go here, so be a fair, you know.
I actually spoke to a man today who was involved in miracle, should I say. Wes Brown was part of the Man United triple team.
Yeah.
So, but I think this one could be go on.
Yeah. Cormac Redmond is looking for a Northend. They're just hungry to go again, Nicky, aren't they? Troy Sinnott chasing it down. Tom Moore tries it, and he does. Clears it, and it'll be a Northend throw-in.
Yeah, in fairness to Cormac, he released it straight away. I don't think his two managers were overly happy. He was kicking it as quick. I think they were wanting him to slow it down, but he had different ideas, and once it was in his hands, he looked up and seen 2v2 and released it, and a long throw in again from Northend.
Throw in, and Troy Sinnott controls it well. Looks to find a pass to Logan. Barnes 5. Great finish.
Yeah, fantastic finish in fairness to him.
Logan Byrne connects well. Troy Sinnott did really well there, Nicky. Unselfish. Could have gone for themselves. Saw Logan Byrne in a better position. Knocked it across to him, and it's 5.
Yeah, 5-0. And in fairness to Logan, he didn't panic. Let the ball drop, and in fairness to him, he slotted away. Good finish, and 5-0 to Camolin. No.
Yeah. 5-0, Nicky. Harsh scoreline. I think Northend have just been clinical, really, haven't they? Played good football, probably been a better team, to be fair, and just took their chances, and they took another one. And look, it's a big achievement for Camolin to get to a cup final and to be second in the Youth Premier Division, and hopefully they can keep going, because there's some really good talented players in that team. And you know, this one where you got away from them, but there's something about them. But you have to hand it to Northend, Nicky. They've been really impressive in lots of facets of this game.
Yeah, 100%. And the one thing you're hoping Camolin will take out of today is use it in the next couple of years as a stepping stone.
Yeah.
In fairness to the club itself, they've been trying to grow out there. Leinster Junior Cup semi-final, Wexford Cup semi-final, and Leinster Junior Shield, should I say.
And Leo James as well for Camolin. They're chasing this consolation here now.
So so they were flying for a couple of years. So, and I'm sure if you can get some of these lads through and into the first team, they'll go quite well again. And
Charlie Conway looks to release Logan Byrne. Logan's looking for a hat-trick now, Nicky. He's cut out, and Noah James comes away with it. Now Adam Codd and Max Berry picks it up, and he looks to release another one, a run of Troy Sinnott, and Adam Furlong will gather that one. James Kirby does well. He's solid defender, James.
Yeah, he's been no nonsense, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just a clever player. Yeah, just does the simple things well, and always has a cool head under pressure, to be fair.
Yeah, in fairness to him, he just gets himself in the right position, and has done the right thing all game long, and
some lovely
he's one of them.
They're from Northend, and they lose possession, but nice little ball from Conor Shortall. Andy Kelly took it well on the chest as a pass, and Noah James switches it out to Chris Keogh.
Good strike, good effort, hard luck from Alex Carden that time. The defending there by Northend, poor enough header right back out to Alex. I think no, it wasn't Alex. It was
Keane Redmond was down there, and he's back in. He looks to be under pressure there, and Northend might be forced into making a 5th substitution, which will be the last one they can make. No, they've made 5. So they've no more subs left actually.
No subs.
No. 5 to go here.
So yeah, they're looking to maybe see can he get a bit of treatment and see how he has. And in fairness to Keane, he's covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Another one who's had a good game.
Yeah, an excellent player. Look, very, very solid defensively and won a lot of headers in the game. I think it looks like Conor Shortall is going to sit in at centre half and he's going to take up a position in the 6 there. He's not moving properly, but he's going to finish it out, I think.
Cramp is one of them things that's very, very difficult to run off.
Yep. Camolin or Tom Moore gets run over the top for Leo James to chase down. Can he keep it alive? And I think he'll have too much to do. No. It's gone.
Yeah. There's Padraig. Yeah.
Keane giving us the nod there.
Yeah.
Gone up front now. And
lovely.
Burn, yeah. No one touched the ball, but it beat it beat 4. And
throw into Camolin. No, small bit of confusion, but between Garrett and Franda, sorted out, and Camolin
they have it now.
try push forward.
Yeah. And Charlie Conway in possession again. Keane Redmond coming from an offside position.
I'd say Keane will use his cramp as an excuse.
Yeah.
Get back out.
Yeah. He can't move. And Dougie O'Dowd here sees it up for a throw-in, and as we approach the last couple of minutes, Nicky, it's time to consider kind of who do we think is deserving a player of the match today.
Yeah, look, there's a few, definitely a few on the North End side. They've done quite well. Alex Carton, I think, has been excellent.
Yeah.
With
Noel
Noel James,
yeah.
two really good showing from both of them. Yeah,
I think probably on the balance of play, I think number 10 North End Charlie Conway for me. The first goal came from a really kind of clever ball from him, and then he scored a second, and he's just had a big impact on the game right throughout.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Charlie. Now, in fairness, he's been really good. Definitely, he's finds himself in pockets of space, and any ball he has played through has been within inch perfect. So he's been really, really good. I've seen him a couple of times coming on for North End's first time this year. So yeah, look, he's been really good, and several North End players have been good. Keane has done really well. Keane Dowd,
Troy Sinnott, Logan Byrne with 2 goals to his name.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of good performances right throughout the team.
So the one thing it probably has been from North End tonight.
Very good team.
It's been really good.
Hard to pick one out. I mean the whole defensive line, the goalkeeper, they're all really solid. They don't give much up, and it's it's been an impressive display from them as a team.
Definitely, yeah.
Going with the ball in, and Cormac Redmond looks to release Logan Byrne, and it comes on for him, and Keane Redmond has a chance here, and Adam Furlong is out to clear it.
Yeah, lovely little intelligent header that time to knock it on to Keane. We could hear Keane shouting at it to knock it on, and he was unlucky. Good goalkeeping again.
Yeah, good play there from North End. Adam Codd stepping away from Noah James, and Noah James goes down. James Kirby. Connor Short from North End puts it out of play. Fair play with a man down. We're just approaching the final moments here now.
those two probably drove more so second half, or the header the first half. Smaller. He gets the hat trick. Yeah, if he gets the hat trick now, he'll get it. He's done well as well. So has Team Red and Team Red as man Alex Carton's very good and brave for Camolin. It's actually hard to pick one though because they've been involved in quite good. Like Troy had a really good second half as well.
Substitute coming on, Patrick.
Yeah, it looks like Noah James has can continue down with cramp, I think, Nicky, and Riley Hall.
And in fairness, it's my first time seeing Noah James, and he really did impress me.
Yeah, really good player.
I like his big, strong running and things like that.
And Northend with a chance here, Max Beery, and they're looking for Logan Byrne. Can he get his hat trick? And he can, Nicky.
Yeah. Hat trick.
6-0. Hat trick for Logan Byrne.
Fantastic hat trick in fairness to him. He's been really good. And he's done really well in fairness to him. And well done, young man.
Yeah.
It's not too often you get a hat trick in a
No, you don't often get him. Well, we had one last year.
Oh, we did too.
Yeah, Colin Ivers, Castle Darkle in the Youth Cup final, and but it is rare enough, and to get it 2 years in a row is particularly rare. But look, Northend have been hungry for those, Nicky, to keep pushing, and it was a really good play from them, and a good finish again from Logan Byrne. 3 really good finishes.
Yeah.
And 6-0.
Job
heading
done.
every time. Job done, yeah, and gives us something to think about. Picking man of the match now, Nicky.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So, yeah. You're definitely a school teacher, Patrick.
Yeah. And wished. Oof. Chris Kyo's effort is too high, and yeah. And as we approach the final moments, like you said, Nicky, we'll be back here again on Sunday with live coverage of the Neil O'Sullivan Cup final between Cork Ramblers and Rustler Rangers, which promises to be a really good cup final too. And of course, plenty of other big games on Sunday also.
Definitely, yeah. Looking forward to it. Probably your last, well, not your last full day of football really, but a couple of really big games. So I'm looking forward to Northend Gorey again.
Adam Codd now, Northend are really just going for it here, aren't they? Yeah. The flag's up against Max Beery. They're all looking to get in on the act. Max takes a shot anyway and managed to put a weight in the
Yeah, as I say, looking forward to Northend Gorey coming to the weekend, and obviously then you have Blackwater again and Rostler Strand renewing battles
and
again.
so
Division
1, huge game in Division 1 between Gorey Rangers second team and Courtown Hibs. Gorey Rangers can win Division 1 in that one, and that's full time, Nicky. And 6-0 Northend Youth Cup and Premier Division double champions. Congratulations to them, and commiserations to Camolin, and we'll see you Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Thanks, lads.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Now, what do you think on the match?
You have to give it a shout out now.
Yeah. He's unreal. I think Charlie kind of had a few more classier moments, but he scored a hat-trick in the cup final. You just have to get